our council has ignored at every platform our wishes. Claire Coburn, she had an ideological stance to it, and she plowed through her regeneration progress, and the new cabinet during the election, in particular our cabinet leader Joey Ejiofor, he promised that he would listen, that he was a socialist, Labour Party member, and that he's a trade unionist. Where are we now? He is plowing through with Claire Coburn's Regeneration. We already have in place a community-led planning initiative. We submitted them to our council in September 2017. And I'm just telling to Lend-Lease, I think the council is not transparent with you. Probably they haven't even told you that there is a community planning initiative. Our plans have been submitted to council in September 2017. We received feedback on the pre-planning application, where we said we want to develop our area and the communal spaces should be allocated from council's land bank, and we are quite happy to compromise and allocate some green space as well. But council doesn't want to do that. Council is allocating our 1 acre land as a communal park. On the plans, I can see on the walls,
it's right behind you.
It looks, it looks, you know, a communal park looks good, but the communal park needs to be allocated from public spaces. The communal land around Peacock Industrial Estate and the individual units, they are all freehold properties. So what we are inviting the council is, look into our plans and include us in your regeneration program, so we can develop the area together. We are not saying, we are not Luddites. You know, we are not stopping progress, and this will escalate if we don't cooperate with each other. So far, we have been always politically supporting Haringey Council, but for some odd reason, Haringey Council, no disrespect to the officers or the councillors, but some of them are ignoring us. I mean, this is our position, and we no longer want to cooperate with you. Our land is not up for grabs, so you can develop your high dense buildings, retail units around the back, around there, sell them, and have your communal land at a subsidized cost through us. I mean, this is our standing. Do you have anything to add, gentlemen?
Okay, touching on what Farouk has said. For too long, the council and its regeneration partners have failed to listen to our wishes to remain in the area. For too long, it's shown us over 50 businesses, over 300 jobs, the respect of being a significant freehold landowner. It is insulting to offer freeholder a different workspace while they rent off someone else. That is not what we have worked hard for, not the legacy we want to pass on to our successors. Despite participating in numerous regeneration events during the past few years, the plans visible on the walls around us show our wishes have been ignored. The Peacock estate is a park and shops are wiped off the map without concern for people. That is contempt for us. This is our staff, the customers, the secondary businesses and the families depending on our businesses means to live. We are happy to have proper discussions about improving our area. As a community, we have submitted our own development plans. You may not like them, but we have just as much right as other freeholds to develop our assets. One thing is certain in the future, this will be no more lip service engagement so that you can tick the box you have spoken to us. No more putting post-it notes on diagrams. No more playing regeneration ambitious games with our lives. You've not listened and are not responding to our wishes for us to remain as contributors to an increasingly successful business community in Tottenham. Our door is open, by appointment of course, to have a sensible and respectful discussions about our full and fair future of Tottenham. But you have to show that you are genuine about including us. Until then, we no longer legitimise this confiscation of our business.
Just one final thing. Council is proposing downgrading of our ownership from freehold to leasehold.
No way.
We don't want to become plebs, and a socialist, so-called socialist council should be ashamed of proposing such a thing. That only happened in 19th century. You know.
I agree with you. Well done. Well done. That's the point I made, Mr. Charles.